Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you again with another video over on Ark Survival Ascended. And in this video, I am going to show you how to tame a gacha. Now, some people haven't ever seen this before, so this is kind of like going from square one, including some more advanced techniques on things that you can tame these guys faster and more effectively with. So basically, gacha will pick up anything you place on the ground in front of him, and you can see I've got a gacha over here. So gachas, first off, can be found in the sunken forest. They can be found pretty much anywhere in the sunken forest. So, keep that in mind. The one cool thing is now that this is, done with this new update, I suppose you could say, there are now baby gachas that you can pick up with just by, killing the parent gacha or taming it and then claiming the baby. So it's like 2 for 1. Now, gachas, right? So let's go ahead and talk about them. So in order to tame them, you walk up to them and they kind of lay down like they are here. And this is the best time to tame them because as soon as they kind of put that the thing down on their back, that means that they are just sitting down, holding still. We go ahead and turn grass off. Grass got enabled because it's easier to see when you turn grass size scale to 0. There we go. And then you're just going to follow the gacha around. Now, when the gacha sits down, what you're going to do is directly in front of their face, they have a pickup range. Now, when they sit down, you're going to toss some form of structures and or snow owl pellets and or resources in front of them. Now, see how he's sitting down? I'm going to go ahead and tame this one in the easiest way possible. The best technical way to tame a gacha is to toss down a form of tech structure in front of them. Tech structure is their preferred food source, and they will go ahead and eat it immediately on so let me back up here. On 1x, it's going to take you about, let's call it like 100 structures, 100 tech structures in order to tame a perfect tame one. Now, though I say 1x, it's important to remember that there are no servers that are 1x anymore. Even official is 2x now. So realistically, if you're playing on a 6x server, you need about 30 tech structures or 30 metal structures. It's barely less for metal, so you could go with metal structures. But that's up to you how you want to do that. So basically, if you toss down your structures in front of them, they will automatically eat it. Now, once they do automatically eat it, they will become tamed, and then you can go ahead and look at their production to see what they're capable of giving you. Now, no, not too bad, right? So you can't complain too much. But that's that. So let's go ahead and tame one more just so you can see what it looks like to not have something that is just super easy like tech structures, because tech structures most tribes don't have access to. If you want, you can tame these gacha using just generic stone or snow owl pellets. If you have some snow owl lays pellets really quickly. So just picking those up over time will allow you to tame a gacha. Now, you can also harvest a bunch of stone, wood, thatch, and drop stacks of stone, wood, thatch, and things like that. And it will feed the gacha. So let's go ahead and drop some snow owl pellets. And you see that I just dropped a bunch in front of him. He'll do his little eating animation. And because mine is boosted rates right now, it's like basically equivalent to smalls, give or take. You'll see that he's going to go ahead and pick up one snow owl pellet and then pick up a second snow owl pellet. Now, the only issue with snow owl pellets and feeding gachas is when you feed them with snow owl pellets, it does not do the best taming effectiveness. You're going to get about half the normal levels. Now, does that matter? Not really, if we're being completely honest. But you will get about half the levels by using snow owl pellets or stone, wood, or thatch that you would by giving them metal structures or metal tools. Metal structures and wood structures are pretty close in value, so if you want like a budget version of taming these guys, go ahead and use wood structures. Wood structures will still give you about like 85-ish% taming effectiveness. And that's definitely something you can obviously benefit from. So, where's the other one I just pinged? Okay, it's over there. So, basically, long story short of this whole process is that you can tame gachas really easily. It's not difficult. It's very simple. You just need to find the gacha, which is typically the hard part because sometimes they do this and get stuck in random locations like this one is. You can see it has somehow fallen through the mesh. Sometimes there's a mesh hole and you can find it and figure out how they got here in the first place, but maybe I can't right now. But this is a really big area. I wonder if this is a cool PvP base. It probably is. Maybe, we'll see. But you can see that that one fell down into the map. Now, they will fix most of these spawns. It's just a process. So let's go ahead and find another one. Let's go to that level 90. It's over here. But the one thing you want to be aware of with gachas is, oh my goodness, is it seriously inside of the map as well? Game, what in the F, dude? Let's go ahead and kill all these guys just because it's not worth dealing with them. I will land on the ground right next to him. And I'm going to go ahead and drop metal structures for him this time. Just a big stack of metal structures so you can see what I'm talking about. The one thing you want to avoid is if you drop a full stack of metal structures, he'll eat it just like it's basically 10. You can use technically just 10 metal structures per stack and per eat, and the gacha will eat those. Now, see how he's there he goes. Okay, I was like, why are you going to walk past it? He doesn't keep any of them, so drop stacks of 10. Now, he did. Okay, so they fixed it. So he'll eat stacks of 20 apparently for your metal structures if you just drop a big stack of them. And so that they fixed that. Nice. So you can just drop big stacks of structures and they'll automatically draw from those stacks. Now, the gacha, right? The one thing you want to be really aware of is a gacha, whether it's level 1 or level 150, they will eat and tame just about the same percent. So it's very minimally different. So if you just tame all of them, because what you're really looking for number-wise is the actual crafting skill. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So moral of the story summed up, right? You want to tame gachas and you want to throw food in front of them. The tech structures are their number one kind of food. Metal and stone are pretty much right after that, then wood. Then after that is going to be your owl pellets. And then after that, stone, wood, and thatch in large stacks. So that is how you tame gachas and the best way to do so. You can get the taming effectiveness because obviously you want them to get higher overall crafting skill. That's the important numbers. And so definitely capitalize on that. So anyways, hopefully this video on taming gachas helps you out. I'll have a full kind of like tutorial on how to use gachas in a second here. And yeah, so check that as well. All right, teach.